I received a lot in life. I was lucky, and so I like to give back a little bit to my community. I was, maybe I can speak a little bit about what I did do. I was president of the foster parents of Ottawa Carleton for 10 years, and I was administrator of the Caisse Populaire for a little while, and I was named Volunteer of the Year of Prescott-Russell last year, and I've been president of the Meals on Wheels for 10 years. I was administrator of the Caisse Populaire, and I was reading all these reports, and I felt like I wasn't really helping people directly. So I saw an ad in a newspaper looking for people as volunteers, and I just called, and the next thing I knew, they named me vice president for 1 month, and then I became president a month later. Of course. I wouldn't have been looking for something to do if I didn't like to do that. We've been here since year 2000. Ottawa. But I saw this lovely place along the Ottawa River. It was an old cottage. Actually, it was the bay school that was built near where the police station is, and the people moved it here, and we started renovating. We did one part and then the other part. It took 5 years, and at the same time I was doing other things like volunteering. Well, care for an organization of the province of Ontario promises 10 meals if you leave a hospital, and you can get up to 20 meals. You have to talk to the social worker of the hospital if you require that. On top of that, we help young mothers, old people, handicapped people, just old people that need help, that don't know how to make food. Really, it could be nearly anybody that requires help food-wise. So we deliver at lunchtime from Monday to Friday, and it could be 3 times a week or 1 time a week. We're very flexible, and we have food for diabetic and special meals for other people that don't need salt or whatever. And we buy the meals, and we charge a lesser amount for the meals. Yes, we've been delivering meals for the same persons for many years, actually. And they expect us, and even those that are new meal buyers or meal, they expect us, and they talk to us, and sometimes it's the only people that they see during the day, so they talk to us sometimes 2 or 3 minutes. We can't talk too long because we have meals to deliver, and they want to deliver warm meals, but we take the time to talk to people. Yes, and when we see some people needing help, we call the local authorities, and we say, oh, you should take care of these people, they need help. So, because we go into their homes, so we see a lot of things that other people don't see. Yes, we decided, well, we deliver a card on their birthdays, and also we sing happy birthday when it falls on that day. And some of them really feel emotional and cry. So they really enjoy that. I don't think so. I think people will will require volunteers all our lives, and the young people also have received a lot from the society, and I'm sure they will want to give back also. And they'll have free time once they're retired, and they'll be looking for something to do. Well, you feel good when you deliver a meal to a person that really needs it, and they, as I said before, they expect it, and they talk to you, and you see how they appreciate it. They really appreciate it, and often we get thank yous and cards saying that they appreciate it, and so it's fulfilling. Oh, I'll probably be a volunteer all my life because I've been doing it all my life. So I'm 75 now, so I imagine I'll keep going. I've been retired for 20 years, but part of my work period I was volunteering also. I think you have to have the knack to find volunteers. Like, I need a couple. It's easier when you're a couple to deliver the meals. One drives and the other one brings the food. So I try to find couples. Just walking down the street, I see a couple holding hands. So I stop them and ask them if they'd want to volunteer, and often they say yes. Probably, like I've found that going to the YMCA where people exercise, older people exercise, well, I find I was successful there too, to find people. But I've been lucky, I seem to attract people, so I've never had that much problems finding volunteers. I don't know if we have that many benefits, but it feels good to help other people. So, and it's not that demanding. So that's probably why I have a lot of volunteers. Well, I've applied to be on the board of the library, and I haven't heard from them yet. But I'm also on the foundation of the Prescott-Russell Foundation. And I'm an umpire for the baseball team, so the women baseball team. So I keep busy, and also I play golf, and I go on bike rides. I keep busy. I have lots of friends, so they call me and we do things. You have to keep busy doing all sorts of things, otherwise you'll rust. You want to always keep busy doing different things.